Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of February 2022. Now it is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for February, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video, whether that's in February, March, April. When you're drawn to the video is when you're meant to hear its message. Let's begin. First of all, I feel like you are dealing with somebody who is, and by the way, this can be your energy or theirs. If it's theirs, then this person has a tendency or is prone to negative thinking. Okay, it's what's behind the separation that I see. It's what's behind a lot of the issues that you had, and I say that because of the devil, and the devil is appearing twice, so it's like a pattern with this person, and probably it is because they have wounds that they carry, you see, in the mind and heart that have never been healed. And so I feel like there's jealousy issues, maybe trust issues here with this person. And I feel like the devil gets in their head, because that's what the devil does. He creates false images, and he casts doubt and suspicion on everything. And so it kind of set up a pattern of behavior because of this. That's how the devil was born. It was born in this person because of the wound. Okay, so this person, what I see here is that they were assessing the possibility of deepening a relationship, or of making up, or excuse me, even to can we overcome the difficulties between us. What I feel is the person loves you, but they got this wound, and the wound always brings the devil back to life. So it's like, even though the temptation was great, the temptation that the devil cast of doubt and suspicion was greater. And I feel like they gave in to the devil, and they brought in this tower. Maybe they felt they couldn't cope with things anymore, or that, and this would be because of the way they were thinking, and things that were going round in the mind. This person was really jealous. They would become jealous just thinking of someone else having you, or thinking of someone else stealing you away. So it's possible there was a third person in the picture, or that they thought was in the picture, that cast this demon of jealousy within this person, And so this brought in the tower. They were not believing the story. So they weren't believing whatever it was you were telling them here in the buyer and the seller card, because it's in the reverse. And so they couldn't let go of what was burdening them. And it's like a a sudden event happens at this point, you see. They felt, here's the 10 again, but a different deck, and so it speaks really, all my decks talk to me differently. But so with regards to the romance that, or the connection between you in the lovers and here, they felt like their hands were tied, like they were stuck, like it was fighting a losing battle. You know, like there was just no way out, and that everything was against it, and that, you know, they just couldn't release the burdens. But yet, the presence of the priest says to have faith. You know, this event happened for a reason, you know, like currently your person is right here, sitting stubbornly on a decision that they made. See the sword in the branches? Yeah. So sitting stubbornly here on this decision, they may have went in on an attack, like attacked verbally as an automatic reaction to what they were feeling, because they felt in some way they were being attacked. So it was almost like a defense mechanism for them, but it was coming from the devil. I hope you're following me here. But what I want to get to is the Wheel of Fortune is here. These cards, two very big powerhouse cards, are sitting here. This event has happened for a reason. Now, no matter what went on here, okay, something good will come out of it. Like, no matter what caused that tower to occur, something good is going to come out of this. A sudden, unmistakable transformation, a very dramatic twist to the story. Especially with the wheel sitting here, it was unavoidable. This person was trapped by the devil, or the devilish thoughts they were having. They felt trapped, which, you know, was driven, and their actions were driven by the devil. And the tower was the release. The tower was the release. And it hit like a lightning strike. And what we see, the driving factor behind the devil was the, here it is, the Eight of Love. You see, it was sitting under the devil. So what drove this person forward, or what was creating the false images that the devil is responsible for, you know, especially probably things that were pulled from the past even, that could have been twisted, or even events that this person experienced in the past, and this can go way back. Cast doubt and suspicion on the relationship, on whatever you were telling them. And remember, I'm saying, I'm reading the story like it's happening to you, but for some of you, this could go the other way. Yeah, so you could be the one here who brought in the Tower, who was very jealous, or something that sparked that jealousy in you between you two and caused this breakup. And now, of course, this is the consequence where you're sitting. Is consequence. It's possible. Let me see. Five of Wisdom. So this is, you may have moved on or tried to move on from this person, but no, no. See, look, you got away. Actually, that's not quite correct. Although they think of it, you as being the one that got away, they actually let you go, and here, pretending. I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine, but, I'm miserable. So a lot of things are hidden from you when it comes to how this person really feels. All in my head. So you see, everywhere they look, they see your face. I feel that songs also, songs that play, that remind them of you. And so here we have this Seven of Coins. So let me see. He's looking back, this one. And he's looking back at this assessment that has proved to be very challenging, because when he did this, okay, see, he's walking away, this fella. He decided to walk away with the coin. You see that? And leave that bush of coins unattended. And so he walked away. He may have taken a chance here, thinking it was a safe bet. Maybe this was some kind of you throw down the gauntlet, like and this person would have really thought that it wasn't really over, like the person would come back to them, like there was no question in their mind, but then they didn't. But they thought at the time it was a safe bet to do it this way. Maybe things weren't going as they wanted because somebody wasn't listening, or maybe they felt misunderstood, or just there were too many distractions and things just weren't going as they planned. And all these doubts and suspicions and everything just kind of attacked them. Or maybe there was that threat of somebody else. Whatever it was, they may have made I know the word I'm searching for, a power play. That's it. So they may have made a power play, but at some level, they never actually thought they would lose the person. And so what happens when you leave the crop unattended, either it dies, or somebody can come along and take it, which could be what happened, and is causing this jealousy. Here you see the person in the background watching. And so there's a lot of sorrow, a lot of regret, keeping a lot of things. This person's keeping a lot of things inside. There's a lot of emotions that are overwhelming. They could be feeling powerless with regards to their circumstances. Again, like everything is against. Remember, this person has a pattern of negative thinking. They could have been keeping you at a distance, again, pretending everything was fine when it's not. This is like, okay, so they're away from you, pretending everything's fine and pretending that they don't care and all is well and that they've moved on, you know. But this is a show, and they're not sure how long they can keep this up anymore. So the challenge will be for this person to come back in and really to do the right thing. I feel like, 1 minute. Yeah, opportunity, okay. Yeah, see, okay, so here it is, yeah. Judgment's in the reverse, so they're holding back something, some truth. In the upright, it's about laying everything on the table, wiping the slate clean, atoning, you know, for things they've done, either seeking forgiveness or having to give it. In the reverse, I feel like all of that is like delayed. It's like it's in suspension. And the reason for it being in suspension would be fear, most likely. Yeah. Fear and negative thinking. See, here we have the Hermit who's looking to the future, this one, based on wisdom of the past. See, there's a decision that they're longing to make in the future, and they are in the Hangman position. This is about, oh yeah, they're worried that you're going to point the finger at them, you see, that maybe blame them for something they've done, and that makes them afraid, but yet they can't, I feel like they can't let go of you, and I also feel like this person's having a difficult time, maybe changing their thinking or changing their way of thinking, lacking the confidence, possibly. I think that this person still has work to do, and I feel like this is why it's been delayed or is being delayed, but they will come. They will be coming. Here again, this person is longing to speak to you. This is a transformation. They want to transform things, and this death is very much welcome with the priest there. A new opportunity, a chance to wipe the slate clean. This is what they want. They want to start over from scratch. It's what they want. And so what we see in the future is them coming in to do just that. In the future here, we see that there is a new way of thinking. There's like a clear thinking, wisdom that has been gained from the past. And this will help to bring things into balance. This wisdom has been gained from looking back at the past of the world. So now it feels like this is like the element of surprise. And I feel like they want to explain, because the surprise happened back here. And when you were not expecting it, they did something they hit you when your guard was down. I feel like they want to explain, and they're hoping for this new beginning in the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Swords. They have information to give you. There are things they want to tell you. This tower happened. This person needed to wake up because of the devil. And it happened because of the devil. It happened because of the devil. And the person had to see that because it was a repeating pattern and it could no longer continue like that. And with the Ace of Swords, they definitely are cutting through this. There's clear thinking here. Wisdom, the owl faces the past, and he faces the journey, which is the world. And he's looking at both his successes and his failures here. And he's learning from them. And the wisdom that he gains from looking back at both the successes and the failures allows him to move forward with this new wisdom in the future. And it is what the hermit was looking for, this information. And we know that he finds it. You know, there could be a delay on it, but he does find it. Because he can't keep this up much longer. You know, if he wants this, if he wants you, if he wants a future with you, then he has to get up and do the work. He has to take the action. And what needs to change? He has to see what needs to change, and what needs to change was this. Whatever was driving that devil, it had to do with that, the wound. The wound created the devil, and it's almost like it took over, you know. But he had to see this. He had to see where this came from, and it came from here. It came from here and here, the head and the heart, something he experienced in the past. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.